Okay, so it seems that recently the I Am YouTube channel has been plagued by an influx of neo-Nazis. It's something we haven't experienced before, but it seems that every third or fourth video we get swamped by neo-Nazis spewing the most vile anti-Semitism. Here are just a few examples. Freckly Cash 1488. So to put his name into perspective, 14 is signifies a neo-Nazi expression which is 14 words which are to do with the preservation of the white race. The 88 is a reference to the 8th letter of the alphabet, HH or Heil Hitler. So Freckly Cash we can assume is a Nazi. He had this to say: gas the Jews. Similarly, Paul WL starts okay. Oh wow, so many anti-Semitic people. I agree, Paul, so many anti-Semitic people. He literally used mean words to turn that Jew into a lampshade, right in front of our eyes. Okay, so sarcastic neo-Nazi comments. Cheers, Paul. Not very intelligent, but what can you do? And then we've got Champ Prill. And he's got this to say: Oy vey, the goyim know.
They don't know. They know. The goyim know. The goyim know. They know all the things that we have done, and now they're telling everyone the goyim know. The goyim know.
Another trolly neo-Nazi comment. But it got me thinking, well, if the goyim know, what do the Jews know? Why am I getting inundated by neo-Nazis every other video? And it turns out that one of the largest neo-Nazis in the world has developed a bit of a crush for me. Bit weird, but if you go on the Daily Stormer, which is the biggest neo-Nazi website in the world, its editor, Andrew Anglin, regularly posts my videos telling me he hearts this guy. It was pretty weird. I've never had a neo-Nazi tell me they heart me before. Also spewing some pretty vile anti-Semitism about me at the same time, but I'll take the compliments, I'll take the hearts. And so I started watching some of Andrew's videos, and here's one of them.
This is Andre reporting in from Berlin, the National Hoax Museum, Hoax Memorial. We're just remembering the 60 billion Jews who were gassed in homicidal chambers by Adolf Hitler during World War II. I've been tearing up, that's why I had to put sunglasses on. My eyes were red from the tears that have been flowing for the 60 trillion Jews who were gassed in homicidal chambers using insect repellent by Adolf Hitler. You can notice that these squares represent 60 billion. 60 billion Jews dead for no reason by homicidal, murderous Germans who killed 60 trillion Jews for no reason. And, it's heavy on my heart as I stand here and I remember. I look at these cement squares, which are so symbolic and meaningful. You can notice the deep meaning of squares made of cement lined up in their different shapes. It reminds you that every Jew that was gassed, all 60 gazillion of them, were different in their own way. Just like all these squares. They were all Jews, they were all squares, but they were all a different shape. That's why you have different shapes and sizes of these squares.
Okay, so that was pretty disgusting and pretty juvenile. But one thing that really stood out about it was the way Andrew looked. He looks kind of familiar. In fact, if I go to Tel Aviv, I'd be likely to see dozens and dozens of Israeli Jews that look pretty identical to him. So my Judah is going crazy. If you were to shave my beard, I guarantee you I look more Aryan than Andrew. Andrew looks Israeli. I don't. When I shave my beard, I look Aryan. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Trust me, look at these pictures of my past. Now let's look at Andrew. So if you're a neo-Nazi or you've never met a Jew in your life, you're maybe saying this guy doesn't look so Jewish. So I thought, what could be better than taking the biggest Jews that Andrew despises and comparing them to how he looks. So let's start with the ultimate neo-Nazi poster boy, Mayer Rothschild, of the founder of the Rothschild banking empire. So what did Mr. Rothschild look like? He looked like Andrew Anglin. Look, here's Andrew. Here's Mayer Rothschild. Look at the facial features. Look how similar they are. And you want to tell me that Andrew's not Jewish? Okay, fine. You don't believe. Maybe that's a one-off. Maybe that's just Mayer Rothschild. Let's look at the head of the Anti-Defamation League, the ADL, the neo-Nazis' #1 enemy in America, Jonathan Greenblatt. How does Jonathan Greenblatt compare to Andrew Anglin? Again, look at the eyes. Look at the mouth. Very similar facial features to poor old Andrew Anglin. Okay, fine. Maybe that's a fluke. Maybe that's a fluke. What about if he has a beard? Maybe when Andrew grows a beard, he doesn't look like a Jew. So, who better to represent the Jewish people than another ginger Jew? Seth Green. This is Seth Green. And this is Andrew Anglin. Oops, sorry, other way around. This is Andrew Anglin and this is Seth Green. You can't tell them apart. They look the same. Why is it that Andrew Anglin looks like 3 very famous Jews? Why? So this really got me thinking. Andrew Anglin cannot be a pure blood. He cannot be part of the Aryan master race. He looks too Israeli. He looks too Jewish. So there has to be some Jewish blood there somewhere. So I looked into his family tree, and lo and behold, on his father's side, his father Gregory Anglin, Greg has a grandmother called Emily. Emily's family name is Clow. A pretty Jewish sounding name. Maybe it was a one-off. Maybe it just sounded Jewish. What was her father called? Herman Clow. Okay, Herman Clow sounds pretty Jewish. What was Herman's wife called? Martha Schultz. Schultz. Can you get more Jewish? You've got Clow and Schultz in one family. Andrew Anglin would appear to be a neo-Nazi of Jewish descent. You can't make this up. So to all my white supremacist friends that have subscribed to this channel, say hello to your Jewish leader. Or should I say shalom to your Jewish leader. Andrew, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you are because you've subbed, please come to the UK. I'll take you to synagogue. We'll have a l'chaim. Hey, we'll even throw you a bar mitzvah. You can be the bar mitzvah boy. Mazal tov, Andrew. You're Jewish.
I think the Goyim know. That's ridiculous. The Goyim don't know.